Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode we made it to Olivine City and we saw another evolution in Fee's new Blissey form. So you might be wondering, what are we doing here at the National Park? Well, today is Saturday and... That means the bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? Yes. Uh-oh. You have more than one Pokemon. You'll have to use Houndoom, the first Pokemon in your party. Is that okay with you? Yeah. That's totally fine. And we get our hands on 20 Park Balls. Person who gets the strongest bug Pokemon is the winner. You have 20 minutes. If you run out of Park Balls, you're done. You can keep the last Pokemon you catch as your own. Go out and catch the strongest bug Pokemon you can find. So I don't remember the exact rules of this particular game mode. I just remember that you're supposed to catch bugs. How the strength of the bug is determined... Ooh, it's a Politoed. Sweet. How the strength of the Pokemon is determined, I don't know. So, I have to be careful here because the Pokemon here are lower leveled than, well, than what I would expect. I think part of the judgment process is based on how much health they have and how rare it is, partially. Like, if there's a status condition on it, it doesn't do as well. So we want to catch something at full health. Hey, a Blossom! Ah, man, that would be interesting to catch. Though speaking of grass types, I did catch an extra friend between episodes. Mostly because I found a female version and... Ooh, it's a Dunsparce! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, man, okay. I caught our new friend, who is currently chilling out in the PC, and will take over for somebody if the need arises. But you won't know what it is until I break it out and all that, because I'm mysterious and I want to keep you on your toes. Well, no, that's a lie. I will totally tell everybody what it is. It's a Chikorita. I found a female Chikorita by sheer happenstance, and you know, actually, let's put it to a vote. If you had to vote off any of our Pokemon currently, except for Fee and Stella, which Pokemon do you think would be best suited to be replaced by a Chikorita? Leave a comment in the leave a comment to say which of the Pokemon you think would be better replaced with a Chikorita. We've seen a lot of rare Pokemon. I kind of want to catch them all, but we can't because the contest only happens once. And, like, once a day, rather. And we can only keep the last one you catch, so it's really just a matter of which one looks the most appealing, and the thing is, they all do. They all look appealing in their own way. And right now, I'm just kind of looking for the strongest in terms of level. I think that's the strongest we've seen so far. No, I haven't forgotten, the lighthouse. We're definitely going back to the lighthouse. Ooh, that's a pretty strong Politoed. I think what happened the first time we used the Park Ball, by the way, when the screen glitched out, it's because it's supposed to be only used here, which is why it kind of went, ah! Politoed's data was newly added to the Pokedex. When it expands its throat to croak out a tune... Oh, sorry. Politoed, the frog Pokemon, 3 foot 7 inches tall, 75 pounds. When it expands its throat to croak out a tune, nearby Poliwag and Poliwhirl gather immediately. Caught Politoed. So, now that we've caught a Pokemon, if we come across something stronger, or something that we would like to replace it with, like, say, this Kingler, for reasons unknown, I'm not gonna go for it because, two things. I actually kind of like Politoed and I don't want to replace it with a Kingler. Second off, I probably would replace it with a Blossom or a Dunsparce. Or a Steelix. Well, that's a sight you don't see very often. For the record, any Pokemon caught during the competition I will not be keeping on the team. This is just to sort of show off the contest itself, not necessarily grab a Pokemon for our team, which is why I'm catching all these evolved Pokemon. 3. Okay, so Steelix was caught. Steelix's data was newly added to the Pokedex. Steelix, the Iron Snake Pokemon, 30 feet 2 inches, 882 pounds. The many small metal particles that cover this Pokemon's body reflect bright light well. Wow, I had a whole bunch of doofuses up there. So when you do catch another Pokemon, you have the option to switch it out for something else, for the new Pokemon you caught. In this case, I'm gonna say no because Politoed is superior to Steelix's stats. And I'm going to test a theory on based whether or not it's just stats. We've spent 5 minutes here, and you can totally tell them, yo, we're done for the day. We will now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We've chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third was Camper Berry, who caught a Venonat somehow. The score was 333 points. Placing second was Cool Trainer Nick, who caught a Scyther. Also how? The score was 362 points. And this bug-catching contest winner is Paint, who caught a Politoed. The winning score was 465 points, so we won by a very good margin. And we get a Sunstone. I believe that the actual stone you get is randomized, like normally, between any of the Pokemon, I mean, any of the available evolutionary stones. What would we name him? Her. Why not? Poliwag, which is where part of the name for Poliwag comes from. It's another term for a frog, if I'm not mistaken. So we can actually check on some of the Pokemon. This is the Chikorita we caught earlier. So it is a grass type with Vice Grip, Double Kick, Aurora Beam, and Fissure, which is interesting. The attack is 24, the defense is 31, special attack 25, special defense 32, and speed of 27. And this is the Politoed we've caught. Defense Curl, String Shot, Bind, and Swift. Can't say that's very impressive, except for Swift. Swift is always fun. Attack 33, defense 36, special attack 39, special defense of 43, and a speed of 34. So in every way, this Politoed, apart from its, moves, is stronger than Magnolia, the Chikorita, which makes sense because Politoed is a fully evolved Pokemon, and Chikorita is not. Woo, running out of air. Alright, so now we're gonna head our way back to Olivine. Oh, I did do a little bit of leveling off screen, not a whole lot, but as you can see, River has gone up to level 30, Cloudburst to 29, Stella to 28, Fee and Cherry sitting pretty at 27, and Pyre at 26. So not a whole lot of improvement, but some. But hopefully during the course of this episode we can, make that even better, because we are now headed to the lighthouse of Olivine City, which is a lot further away than I remember. Strange how that happens. So we're gonna just skirt through the grass, ignoring everything because we've already taken out these trainers. And oh yeah, I did go visit Kurt, and we got a lure ball again. So that's all the new things that happened there. I think we checked out everywhere in this place except for the gym, which we should have done. So if we come in here, the gym leader doesn't have any gym trainers, but that's okay because that particular role is taken up by a lighthouse, I believe. And we're going to make a quick side stop here at the Pokemon Center before we head on over to the lighthouse. It is a very cold day today, here on January 21st. There's nothing to worry about in these lower levels, by the way. There's no Pokemon and there are no trainers in the lighthouse. Sorry, there are no wild Pokemon in the lighthouse, but there are plenty of trainers. Who chose this texture for the walls, by the way? This mossy green, half decrepit looking coloration looks weird. This is no place for playing. No shit, Sherlock. This is a Pokemon tower full of Pokemon and... Oh, I'm sorry, that's in Lavender Town. This is a lighthouse. And he's got a golem. Normally, that would scare the shit out of me, but in this case, we're just going to hit it with a Shadow Ball and see what that does. Holy shit. That was a poor decision on my part. We are going to switch over to Fee, who has Bubble Beam and hasn't been seen for some time. Was that a critical? Yes, it was. Holy shit. I'm gonna hit it with a Bubble Beam before I can do that again. That was terrifying, and I'm kind of glad that we got Pyre out of there. I mean, not to say that I'm glad that Fee took a kick to the face, but... she can tank it a lot better than he can. Sorry, Pyre is a female as well, I keep forgetting that. I'm used to Houndooms being, like, traditionally male in presentation. Oh boy. So we're gonna keep Fee out of the fight for a little while. Normally this guy has a Marill, I think. Men of the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. Congratulations. That's interesting, but, I'm trying to get up to the sick Okay. Okay, I gotta say, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff look a lot better than Igglybuff. And I'm so sorry for your loss, my good sir, for your Jigglypuff is dead. And Pyre is so close to a level up, we can taste it. And Bayleaf. Bayleaf is cute. That's actually a moveset that a move that Bayleaf can learn. And Sky Attack. Because nothing says... screw you. It could be best to take on... this. Let's go Cherry for a little bit. Normally I'd say let's go Sky Attack, but we don't have that option. Instead, we're gonna hit it with a Mega Punch. Holy shit. I keep forgetting that Cherry is a dragon and dragons are usually like attack-oriented. Actually, if I remember correctly, dragons tend to lean either special attack or special defense. Special attack or attack. They're really offensive. I'm not saying that, like, as in they are offensive, I'm saying that they're, offense-based. So we're gonna want that item, I think. Do we have anything for that? Self-cure for freezing, self-cure for confusion, dire hit, guard specialization, moonstone, repel, max repel, soft span, mintberry, sunstone. That would be a no. We don't have anything to cure Pyre, so we're just gonna calmly walk around that guy. That's a hole in the floor. That's pretty dangerous. Okay, so we can't avoid him. I travel the world to train my Pokemon. I wish to battle with you. Okay. That's all well and good. His name is Preston, and he's sent out to Clefairy. Aw, it's cute. Stella, come on, baby. Take some, influence from this grand member of your species family. Okay, not this part in particular, but come on, man. Evolution would be awesome, don't you think? Don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, you'd like to evolve, wouldn't you? So we're gonna send you out. Hello, Magby. Meet your maker. Your maker is a Cleffa. Why did I do that? Oh, I guess it's not that bad. Spark. Spark. Kill the Magby. It's not like us, so we hate it. Okay, that was mean and really not that true, but so close. I must train some more. Gave us a shit ton of money too. So, dang it. Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I mean to bring her back with me. Nobody had better get in my way. You know, kid, all the more power to you, but I think she's gonna want to stay here a bit more than she's gonna want to follow you. And she's got a Smeargle. Interestingly enough, Smeargles in normal, modern Smeargles, as in ones seen currently in Pokemon games, have green tip tails, not red tip tails. In fact, red tipped tail Smeargle is the shiny form, and I'm pretty sure that got switched around for this particular showing. No idea why. Alright, we fall down this side that I'm standing in front of. We fall in front of the sailor. And if we fall over here, we fall in front of the item. It's a metal coat. It's completely worthless to us. And now we're a little stuck. Oh dang. But hey, if we beat this guy, then we get another item. Basically, this dude wants to battle Jasmine, but blah 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 blah. We're gonna kick his butt first. Houndour. We can handle this. We can handle this. We can totally handle this. We're gonna go with a cut before it can hit us with that sky attack. And take it down. Yeah. Ooh, Cherry leveled up. See what I mean? Cherry has an amazing attack stat. No. Okay, Krabby. No level up for Cloudburst, but that's not surprising considering that it's at level 29 in comparison to Stella's level 28. I should probably take that off the Pichu now. Odd that a wing attack would be on a Krabby. But we really want to see an evolution off of Stella, so... I mean, it's bound to happen at any time. It's already happened to Fee. So... any time now. And last Pokemon is Graveler. We've seen Golem and Graveler now, but we have not seen Geodude yet. Oh god, the little hands on Graveler freak me right the hell out. I'm gonna use an Earthquake attack. And... oh, so close to a full-on one-hit KO, but not quite. Another Earthquake. Let's see where that gets us. And it's knocked out. Congratulations, Cloudy. You have been doing your very bestest. Whoa, whoa. You're overwhelming. Finally! What'd I tell ya? I knew we'd see it soon. Now here's the thing. I could go the Lieutenant Surge route, that is, to evolve it instantly into a Clefable. But we don't know what kind of moves a Clefairy has, and stone evolving Pokemon tend to gain a lot of their better moves as they get older in their base forms, not in their adult forms. So let's take a look at the stats. Oh, she's so cute. 40 attack, 45 defense, special attack 51, special defense 54, and a speed of 32. I know that'll get a boost, like a brief boost, if we use the Moonstone now, but it won't do so great in the future, so we'll hold off for a little while. Okay, so this is the upstairs to the to the lighthouse, and hey, sweet berry juice. Ooh, that's a pretty unique item. That usually comes about when a shuckle holds onto a berry. If the shuckle holds onto the berry long enough, it turns into berry juice. And if it holds it for even a longer time, then that berry juice will then turn into a rare candy. This Pokemon always kept the Sealet at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? Of course. Its breathing is terribly labored. So Amphi is an Ampharos, the evolved form of Flaffy, which is interesting in its own way. So why are we here? Oh shoot, I did not mean for that to happen. We're pretty high up here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. Optimus Prime? I'm sorry, no. That's a terrible joke. Zubat. He's gonna die. Okay. So, that's not what I wanted. We will solve all of our problems with face lasers. All of our problems will be solved with face lasers. There we go. Face lasers. Best solution to any problem. And next up is Nidoran. Let's get Cloudburst in there. Nidoran looks really, really cute. I don't know why, but for some reason this form of Nidoran looks really cute. And that's one more down. And Haunter. This is the era before abilities, so I can... Jesus Christ, that's scary. I can do this! That's awesome. In future generations, Haunter, Gengar, and Ghastly all tend to have Levitate for their abilities, so it's next to impossible to hit them with ground-type attacks. Oops, they crashed. None of those were birds. I mean, I'm like 90% certain on that. Ooh, a TM35. What is TM35? It is... Constrict. Damn it. We have a lot of useless TMs, I'm gonna say. Scratch. Constrict. It's really, you know, not the best. Hey, an X special. I think that raises X... special attack? Don't quote me on that one. Let's actually take a quick look at what TMs we have. We have Metronome, Sweet Scent, Dig, Double Team, Screech, Agility, Double Edge, Constrict, Sludge Bomb, Scratch, and then Cut, Surf, and Strength and Flash. Speaking of, we haven't actually taught this to a Pokemon yet. We need to, so... Oh wait, no, not Cherry, not Cherry, not Cherry. She's already got 2 field moves on her. Let's try for something a bit more... Let's try for Cloudburst. Yeah. Okay, so for me, it's a choice between Low Kick and High Jump Kick. Low Kick is not as effective in terms of attack as High Jump Kick, but High Jump Kick is less accurate, and if you miss the attack, you will continue on and hurt yourself. So it's a choice between low risk, low output, and high risk, high output. gonna get rid of high jump kick because yeah, I don't really remember how the mechanics on that work. I'm pretty sure it's based off of your... God damn it, Liz! That's nice. That's nice. I was saying something and I forgot entirely. I don't remember how the mechanics of high jump kick work when you miss and hurt yourself, is what I meant to say. So these holes in the ground are actually pretty good shortcuts to get you back down to ground floor. So, well, now we have a new goal in mind, and that's to get to Cianwood City. You know, I think that is a perfect goal to, you know, to get to for the rest of the episode. The rest of the episode will be spent getting to Cianwood and exploring around a little, or maybe just getting to Cianwood. I forgot to set my timer again, so I don't know how long I've been doing this. I will admit I did a little bit of level grinding over here, so none of these people should give us too much trouble. I do know that there are Arboks in the water that can use teleport, which is weird. Hello, Poliwag. This is like the only water type that shows up here for the record. We have your evolved form. I should have brought that with me so that I can control all you Poliwags to get out of my frickin' way. Actually, what are the levels right now? Let's take a quick look. 27, 27, 28, 29, 29, 30. I'll take that experience share off of Cloudburst when she hits level 30 for the record. I never saw this happen before. Like, when I was level grinding, they didn't show up this often, I swear. Face lasers solve all problems. 2017, face lasers solve everything. Hashtag, whatever that is. Okay, I know what a hashtag is. Don't try to explain it. I just don't like to use them. I'm not really all that fond of Twitter or Facebook. I don't. It's not that I don't see the point. It's that I'm just kind of not fond of seeing everybody's activities on a daily basis shoved in my face, so to speak. I mean, I know that's how some people do. I know that's how some people like to get their information on their friends. I'd rather talk to them, to be honest with you. Speaking of, somebody has just texted me on Skype. I should take care of that later. So Cloudburst just hit level 30, so the item we will take, and she's already holding one. Actually, yeah, let's give the other one to Fee. The experience share. So we'll take the Quick Claw, give her the experience share, and give the Quick Claw then to Cloudburst. It's almost pointless considering how fast Pichus are in particular, but oopsie. I didn't go this far. I'm on my way to the World Islands. I'm going exploring with friends. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's a fun activity, yeah. Going exploring with friends, seeing new places, looking like a green Misty with a Pikachu. Shadow Ball. Because face lasers can solve everything, but it's kind of overkill. We don't really need to use it all the time, do we? Mankey. You will not change Pokemon. We will continue to use Shadow Balls from the face. Like, this one's actually coming from the mouth. If you take a look at where it emerges, it kind of like pops out just underneath Houndoom's muzzle, which is kind of interesting. And Wobbuffet. All of its special things on Wobbuffet. It can't deal damage directly. It's great for reflecting attacks on people. Blah 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 blah. That's completely wasted now because this Wobbuffet got its moveset randomized. I've never raised a Wobbuffet either. I doubt I ever will, because they tend to look a little weird. But I did hear a very unique theory on them. Okay, look at this trainer and tell me she doesn't look a little bit like a green Misty with the ponytail chopped off. I don't know what she said, because I was too busy comparing her to Misty. As to that theory on Wobbuffets, it is a fairly interesting one. It posits that Wynots and Wobbuffets are evolved unknown, based off of the design on the tail. That is to say, unknown are not very strong. They're kind of weak, especially just alone. And it's thought that to defend themselves, first as Wynots by smooshing together and increasing their endurance, they become more durable. And hey, we actually made it to CN1 City, even though I don't see the city. What else is... Oh, hey, I need a queen in the water. Listen, I know they can use surf, but this is a little ridiculous. They also pop up a lot. Have you noticed? Oh, shoot! I don't... What happened? Oh dear. Okay, that was a thing. Technical difficulties, folks. That looked weird. It kind of looked like she was getting by her high. You don't discuss the technical difficulties for the record. It's mean and it's cruel to those of us who aren't expecting them. Oh, it's a Mareep! We already have an electric type. I'm sorry, but face lasers Wow. Face lasers cure all situational problems. I'm sorry. You would have been a good friend if we'd caught you, like, way in the past. Anyway, I think we are almost here. If we would stop running into so many... Oh hey, I have a repel, don't I? Normally I don't use repels because I think it's kind of like against the point of Pokemon to use repels to just get rid of the thing that you're supposed to be finding and catching. But I'm starting to see the merit of the idea. Okay, fuck it. We've got a repel. We're gonna need to get rid of it at some point. So repel will cure our wild Pokemon issue for the next 100 steps. Okay, so if we go up here, this way, there's Suicune. We're not going over there yet, though. I'm fairly sure there's a TM or something in for us on this particular house. I see all. I know all. Certainly, I know of your Pokemon. What? I see you met Cloudburst here. That was rude. See you at City Photo Studio. Take a snapshot as a keepsake. So that's useless to us because we don't have a Game Boy printer. Oh hey, repel's effects wore off, that's fine. I'm pretty sure this is where we can get a No? You came from Olivine? Do you remember the 4 islands along the way? No. I heard that a mythical sea creature lies hiding in them. Great. I heard that you can only see it if you have the silver wing. You must have the same scent as the creature. I heard that the whirlpools around the islands are caused by the sea creature. You might need a special move to get past them. So this house is all about Lugia. And this house is the one I'm thinking of. I'm in shock. A guy about your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prized Pokemon. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Could you look after my Pokemon for a while? Yes. And if we tell him that, he'll eventually want it back, for the record. I don't know when in particular that is, for the record. I really don't. So we're going to deposit a Pokemon really, really quick, just so that we can see what it is. Sorry, River, we're just going to store you for a little while. We will take you back as soon as we see what that other Pokemon is. Because under normal circumstances, it is Shuckle. And in this case, it is... we get... What do we get? Shuckle. Oh, Shucky. Its name is Shucky, and it is a Dunsparce holding a berry. It's also a female. For a moment with the nickname Shucky, I thought it was still a Shuckle. I was wrong. But hey, I guess we did catch Dunsparce this episode. I'm hilarious. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna put Shucky in the PC. I'll actually take a look at some point and see, here we go. Where we will, derp. I will check between episodes to see exactly what we do with when the guy will want Shucky back. So we do have a gym here, which would be awesome. And this is the pharmacy. Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The Lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. I got it. This ought to do the trick. We got Secret Potion. My Secret Potion is a tad too strong. I only offered it in an emergency. I guess this isn't emergency enough for you to give it over, then. So the rest of the town is literally just the gym. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, around this area is where you would go for the Safari Zone, but that doesn't exist in this one. So, I think that before we head back and give this desperately needed potion to Amphi, we will challenge the gym of Cianwood. Yeah, we'll do that. Next time will be full of battles because I will be challenging the Cianwood gym and the Olivine gym. But you know what? I hope you've had a great day. I hope the rest of your day is even better. And if you liked this video, please like, share, comment, or subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you did. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!